hope you are all doing well. So today, with a little bit of sun going on in my eyes and some cold weather, I'm going to do my haul. Yes, you can guess it by the title. It's going to be some small little haul. I shopped at 3 different places. Yeah, 3. Sephora, the other one, the second one was really ouch for my budget, and maybe I should jump into it before complaining. So the first place I ate was Sephora, and I got this little baby puppy. I don't know if you have seen it, but I made a review on this. This thing is some makeup eraser cloth. It is really nice. Okay, what my dog is looking for? Okay, I think there are some bugs. Monkey Boo Boo Bear. Yeah, you there. Okay, so back to the product. So it is some makeup cloths that you are going to wash in the washing machine at first. Then you are going to damp it. Yes, let's drink it. What is the word? Show it? I don't know the word now. Oh, what did you say? Wet, drench it, drench wet. Use warm water. Okay. And yes, so washing machine at first, water, drench it, and then you are going to scrub a little bit on your face. It's really nice because you have two different sides, two different kind of texture with this product, and it is really taking off your makeup. Sometimes you know, if you use like some kind of chemical kind of makeup eraser not really working, this thing is beautiful. It's taking my makeup off. The only mistake I did was sometimes drenching too, so it still have to get wet. And the thing I was drenching too, it wasn't working at the beginning, so drench it, but not too much. And beautiful product. I gifted that to my grandma. And when you finish using it, sometimes I use it like only for my makeup eyes, thing like that. So I'm kind of sectioning it and only like wetting one part. And after I put this in the washing machine, and it's really nice. The next thing I got at Sephora is, yes, there. I got some blotting paper, the one I usually take when there. So I got the Sephora one, oil blotting paper, and those one have some powder on top. Okay, the first time I heard about this, I was going to pick some Shiseido one, and the lady was like, oh, it's the same. It's just the brand that you paid. Oh my goodness gracious, this is not the brand. Okay, Sephora one are good, but the Shiseido one are better. They are twice the size almost, I think. But the Shiseido one are really better. So they're pricier, but I prefer those ones. So I think like next time I'm going to try to find the Shiseido one, because Sephora one, yeah, but not the best. Sorry, lady at Sephora, you lied. And the second lady that I was asking for the Shiseido one, she was like, no, it's not the same. I'm like, thank you, God. Someone is speaking the truth. And why I was doing that, I was showing you the pricey kind of thing that I got. So in my hometown now they have like some Laura Mercier makeup counter in like some little shops. So I was like pretty intrigued by this. And I really wanted to get a foundation because I heard amazing thing about them, and so I tried some color matching. It's usually what I use in the day, and this thing is pretty pricey. It's around like 50 euros, a little bit less in France. And I got the luminous coverage for the tan cream, and my shade is cream ivory. So you have really to shake it well. The first time I didn't shake it well. You have to use it with a sponge. I also got a sponge who is like in my washing machine right now. And the first time I applied this, I hated it. Clearly I hate it. I wanted to return the product. So I give myself 1 week. Okay, baby girl. Okay, thank you. So I give myself a week to see how it was working. It wasn't really staying on my face. it wasn't really covering, so I went back to the shop and said to the lady, I think I'm doing something wrong, what is going on? So because I have some oily skin, she told me to get another cream that is mattifying but in a good way, and to use it, to try it at night and to try it in the morning. So for me it's working better in the morning. Then I apply the primer. I have some Laura Mercier, the beige kind of thing, and then I apply this with a sponge, because if you try to apply this with your finger, it's a mess. It's a mess. I've tried mixing with other foundation. I've tried every way I could to make this work. Now it's working a little better, and on top of this I apply this also little price item with that, what's his name? Invisible loose setting powder, I think. Okay, I have a problem with powder, and I think I have used like maybe too much. I like to set my foundation, I really like. So for me, if it's not setting, it's not staying on my face, and I need quite some powder. So I am still, yeah, I have used, oh my gosh, maybe half of this. Oh goodness gracious, and I have this for like months. Ooh, I need to figure out the solution. So this is really beautiful. It's like, it's really finely milled, so it doesn't really crease, unless like me as the first time you apply this like crazy person. You really have like to apply this lightly, to use like some kind of special kind of brushes. For me it's like the fan brush, and for the under eyes I'm using some MAC little smaller brush. One was like two kind of different kind of bristles, so I'm using this and it's working well. But because I'm wearing glasses, I'm paying the ass, I know. The foundation is still not like quite what I wanted to, so still working on this little baby. So if you have some oily skin, or if you have like some advice to make this work, I would take them like really well. In the meantime, I was shopping at something like some kind of CEO that we got in France. It's called Saga, and I found my shade, which is my beloved infallible 24-hour matte foundation. It's really rare, because usually you found like dark kind of color. So I jumped into it. It was like almost half price that you pay like in the normal kind of store, I'm going to say. And I was missing this little puppy, really, because this compared to this, the coverage is amazing. This is not as good, but my skin like it too, so I'm still confused. But this puppy, my gosh, it's beautiful. I think it's my third or fourth tube of this, because gosh, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. You have some really full kind of coverage. It's matte. It doesn't look cakey. I've set this with this powder. It's really good. So I think now when I'm going to wear my glasses at school or something like that, I'm going to go with this foundation, and when I don't have to wear glasses when I'm walking or something like that, I'm going to go with this one, because it's kind of making a mess, and with my glasses, like we are touching my face, it's not working that well. Enough about glassing and foundation products. This was my little baby haul. I hope you like it. I hope you found it interesting. I'm starting to freeze, really freeze, so I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to wish you an amazing day, an amazing week, and thank you for watching. Bye!